You guys didn't see that, okay? That didn't actually happen. All right, let's just pretend like that didn't actually happen. We haven't aggroed. Okay, we got a good shot off on him that time. And we'll let Lubomir do our dirty work. Okay, that works better. Oh, look at that. 4 pieces of meat. Nice. Welcome back, everybody, to Bellwright. I am the Bearded OG, and in this episode, we are going to continue on here in the game. I just slept right before I started the episode, so we are 2 days out to winter. So I did quite a few things off camera. We now have the stockpile, and the stockpile can hold up to 400 items, so much better. I have food turned off and everything else turned on in the stockpile, and then I have the camp chest. I have food turned on in the camp chest and everything else turned off. So this is where we're storing our food. Let's see. We also made the weaver's table. So we have that done. And
I feel it's going to be a good day.
He just finished researching the shield. So that I think we'll probably make here. Yeah, plank shield. And that's going to require some wood and some simple cord. So we're going to make a couple of those, and then we're going to take off and go take on the wolves. And then I have queued up at the moment in the research desk bows. But I think we'll work on those a little bit later, because that's going to require river reed and some simple cord. Now, I went down off camera to this little area here. This is like a pond or part of a river, I guess, or a lake or something. And I was able to get some river reed down there, but there was also some bad guys walking around too. So I didn't, they didn't aggro on me, but we have to be careful about that. So what we're going to do is we're going to do what we need to do to get the 2 shields made, and then we're going to take off and go do the wolves. One thing I do want to mention is that when I edited the first episode of this, I realized that there's a lot of grinding in this game, a lot of resource gathering. And I don't mind that so much myself, but I know that for the majority of you, you don't want to see a whole lot of that, and I completely get that. So what I'm going to probably do moving forward is I'm going to mostly, continue researching stuff. I'll keep you up to date on what I'm able to research, but I'll probably do most of that off camera, and not show quite as much of the grindy stuff, because again, this is just a very grindy game. Now, from what I understand, it gets less grindy later on as I get more villagers, because then they can start doing a lot more of that work, and I don't have to. But I'm not there at this point, and that's why I decided, to do the stockpile and the loom and the shield and all that stuff off camera before we started. So, yeah, just wanted to point that out to everybody. There's always a few of you, and God bless you, that want to see everything. But unfortunately, as a YouTuber, most people, the majority of viewers do not want to see every little thing. It's just the way that things are. So, that's why I have to be kind of careful about not doing too much of that stuff, so you guys stay engaged. Okay, anyway, all that to say, what we need to do is we're going to have to actually run back down to the water
the village is looking better and better.
To get more cattails or river reeds, I guess they're called. Because... Okay, well, I have 12 here, so let's grab all 12 of those. To make 2 shields, we're going to need 4 simple cords, and then, of course, 16 wood, which the wood's not a big deal. So, to make 4 simple cords, and I do have orders in here, for that, but we need to go to this section here, and that's going to require... Oh, okay, hold on. Simple cords only require flax. It's the rope that... Wait a second. I'm getting confused for a second. The shield requires... Yeah, just simple cords and wood. So we don't need river reed for that. Oh, we need river reed for this. That's right. Okay. So let's load 10 of those up. I don't know. Maybe we should actually make the bow before we take off and go kill the wolves. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how much I can get done before then. Now I also have I have axe queued up. I have three small traps queued up.
The mud on the path.
You know, the logs and all that stuff too. Now that we have the stockpile and we have the room for those things, and so what the worker will do is he'll make sure that we always have one fresh axe, one fresh torch, and 3 fresh traps. You know, so that when I have to go change those things out, you know, we already have them made. So this is really fun. Again, I know I've mentioned this before, but I'm really looking forward to seeing how things run once we get a bunch of villagers going. I can see how it can get quite involved, but also, you know, if you do it right, you know, like a well-oiled machine, and yeah, pretty cool. Okay, so let's go back into here then, and let's grab all of the flax out of here, and I need to make we need to make 4 simple quartz. Okay, so let's do that. And it looks like it's just gonna do it. Well, actually, yeah, I've got to queue these up. If you have something queued up, then he'll automatically start crafting it as soon as you open the thing, if you have everything in your inventory. The other thing that's kind of cool too is, you know, let's say this is a quarter of the way done and then I have to get pulled away and go do something else. When I come back, it remembers, you know, where it left off, and we don't have to start all over again, which is really nice. So let's get these 4 cords made. I want to get to crafting 2 as soon as possible, because we're going to need linen to make some of the clothes, and we're going to want, you know, some of that clothing for wintertime. And we only have 2 days to get that done, so... Okay, I'm going to run over here real quick and just drop... I'm just going to drop both of these things on the ground, because we don't need them. And now for the 2 shields, we need 16 wood in total. Let's see how much we have in the stockpile. We only have 9. Okay, so we'll grab all those, and we'll be able to make the first shield. One thing I'm not sure about is, do I get crafting skill points when my villagers craft stuff, or do I have to do it myself? Or is it a situation where I get a smaller number of points when they do it, but I get more if I do it myself? I'm not really sure how that all works. Oh, by the way, when you see the resources flashing on the left-hand side of the screen, that means that our villagers are gathering those items. I saw that flash in the first episode, and I was a little confused of where that came from, but that's what's actually going on there. Excellent. Okay, so this can go in the number 3 slot. And we need 7 more pieces of wood. So if I pull this out, and I have this out. Oh, right. Okay, so everything's directional. Oh, okay. It looks like for blocking, the shield will block in all directions. I don't have to, you know, I don't have to move the mouse. But if I'm blocking with my weapon, then what I have to do is I have to move in the direction that I want it to block. Very cool. Now, we haven't done any combat yet. We're going to in a little bit here on the wolves, but the way that combat works is it's directional. So if I want to do an overhead swipe, I have to first nudge my mouse forward and then attack. And if I hold the mouse button down, I do a strong attack. If I just tap it, then it's a fast attack. If I want to swipe from the right, I move the mouse to the right and then hit the button. If I want to swipe from the left, And I assume if I have like a spear maybe, or maybe even a sword, if I move the mouse backwards, I probably do like you know, a lunging type of attack. But on the axe, you can only attack, you know, overhead, from the right, or from the left. So yeah, that's really cool. I like that because, you know, you have to think a little bit more about the combat. It's not just, you know, hold the button down and mash it and that's it, you know, kind of thing. Okay, anyway, I need to go get, was it, I think it's 7 more thingies of wood, right? And I guess yeah, I don't need to carry all this flax around with me, so let's put it back. Okay, let's make the second shield. Oh, it just showed me that leaderboard got a level up in harvesting. That's kind of nice. All right, I probably cannot access his inventory from here. Overview, attributes, morale. Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Consumed foods. Yeah, I think that the inventory tab would be up here, you know, to give him the shield. And what we're going to do is, well, if I give him the shield now, is he going to put it away since he's a worker? Maybe what I'll do is just temporarily store the shield in here. Yeah, until we're ready to go. Because I think I am going to see if we can get the bow made first, too. Okay, so for that, we're going to need... just 8 simple quartz, because he already got the other resources that he needed. Okay, fair enough. And then for the simple quartz, I need just 1 flax. Okay, so we need 8 flax. I want to look at something else real quick, too. If I go to attributes and I go to crafting, so we are currently at 650 points of the way to the next level. Okay, so let's see how many points we get from making 8 of these. Just said we reached a raid threat of 50%. So yeah, getting the shields and the bows going is a good idea. I'd like to get some more armor for us going too. But I think, well, we should look at that. I think we're going to need linen. And that's why I want to get my crafting skill up to 2. Okay, so that was the 8th one. Let's take a look now at crafting, and we're now at 1,050. So we basically got 450 points for making all of those. So we're getting close. Okay, let's add all of these to the queue. And now our dude should come back and make that because research is his highest priority. When that's done, then we'll make the bows, and I'm guessing that will also unlock arrows for us too. While we're waiting on that, let's take a look at the weaver's table. And we can make... Okay, so for the fur cape, we're going to need 1 linen and 2 pelt. And we need to be... oh, back to here. We need to be... yeah, see, it requires crafting too. So we're getting really close to being able to make that. And then we'll have that for the winter. I also would like to make a traveler's hood, which is just hemp and flax, and that's a medium armor. Because we're not wearing anything on our head. And then for our hands, I guess hand wraps are our only option at the moment until we research something else. But I mean, it gives us 1 armor, and that's better than none at all. Then there's this traveler's trousers, traveler's garb, but I think that's what we're Yeah, we're already wearing the traveler's level stuff. Okay, so the short bow has been unlocked.
The village is looking better and better.
We're working on it, man. All right, now let's come over to here. And to make the short bow, we're going to need 2 simple cord, 3 wood, and 5 river reed. We want to make 2 of these. Well, actually, what is your skill?
With more houses, we could make a small city there, don't you think?
Attributes. Yeah, I don't know that we'll make a bow for him because he's only got 1 archery, but he has 2 and 1-handed, which is good. So we probably will only make a bow for ourselves. Okay. And oh, now we have a plank shield. Okay. But we don't have the means to make planks yet. So arrows, simple arrows, and quivers. Okay, so let's get the bow made first. And again, to do that, I need 2 more simple cords, 3 wood, and 5 river reed. Do I have 5 river reed left in here? Only have 2. Okay, so that means we're going to have to go get some river reed. And let's do that. We have our shield now, so we're a little bit stronger in case we do run into trouble. Okay, Lubomir just leveled crafting himself, so I guess that means I could have him make the linen if, you know, if I don't get to it. But I'll probably get to crafting too just by making the bow, I'm guessing. I don't know, we'll see. Where am I at in the map? Yeah, so we're just heading this way. We got to be careful though, because here again, I've seen some bad guys walking around through here. And we want to... I mean, we're going to have to engage them eventually, but I'd like to be a little bit better equipped before that happens. Oh, yeah, see, there's a whole bunch of bad guys actually coming my direction. Holy shit. Okay, let's go up this way. I don't think they see me, but they're just moving this way. Yeah, they were coming up through here. Okay, now they're starting to show up. Those are bandits. They're not... Wait, they're not coming after me, are they? No, they're just moving up that way. You know, I took off without eating food either, which isn't good. It looks like they're just patrolling right now, but they're going right to where I need to go. So I tell you what, let's head back and get some food so we get our stats up because, yeah, I wasn't paying attention to that. We'll grab a couple berries to take back with us. Yeah, there they are right there. But they don't see us, so... One thing I've noticed is you don't want to wait too long to harvest your traps because the meat does start to spoil inside the trap, which makes perfect sense. But you never really know how games handle that sort of thing until you know, see how that handles that sort of thing. I got more berries, right? Yeah, okay, so let's get this trap here. Can't say as I have noticed that. No? Alright. We're gonna need to get some wood in the fire. For some weird reason, the fire still appears like it's burning, even when it doesn't have wood in it. So, I don't know what's up with that. Okay, so we'll put...
Happy days, all thanks to you.
Let's grab one each of those to eat right before we set out. And then we'll put the pelt in there. Go dump the... It's our dumping area here. All right. I came back to get food, but I also came back for some other one. Oh, right. We gotta get more wood on the fire.
Why do birds always seem like they're plotting something?
Birds plotting something? I don't know. He's making rope and cordage too, which is good because I told him to. So he's working on it. Okay, so let's head back out again. I'm going to do this at night only because, you know, we only have 2 days left till winter. And I want to make sure, you know, we're... Thought I saw something over there. I want to make sure, you know, we got our cloaks, hats, gloves, you know, as much as we can be prepared for that because I don't know how harsh, you know, the cold's going to be in the wintertime. We have to assume that it's going to be, you know, like winter, right? I think. Okay, so we just have to kind of keep our eye on the map. I think we can zoom the mini-map in and out a bit too. What's the key for that? Options, input controls. It's numpad 9 and 3. Okay, so yeah, let's zoom this out. Oh wow, we can zoom that way the hell out. Okay, I don't want to zoom that far out. But just far enough out to where we can spot any red dots in the immediate vicinity. There's some kind of, some buildings over there. I don't know if that's a hostile place or not. Probably not, because if it was a bandit camp, it would be marked like these are. So we should go investigate that at some point here soon. Oh, okay. I see a red dot right that way. So let's avoid going that direction. And what we're going to do is we're going to fill up on as much river reed as we can carry back to camp with. Oh shit, there's red dots all over the place. Can we crouch? I don't know if we can crouch or not. I don't like being in the water because it slows you down like massively. Yeah, let's go this way. It's just a stick. Okay, so there's a guy dead ahead of us. Let's go back this way. Got a couple more over here. I don't see where that dude is. Well, maybe I can kind of make him out. Not sure. Okay. There's a couple more reed over this way. Oh, that's a wolf. Oh, okay. I'm not as concerned about the wolf as I would be if it was a dude. I think if it's just one wolf, especially with our shield, we can take him. How close are we to being full up? We have 5 more slots. I'd like to fill up all the way if we can. Is that wolf moving this way? There we go. Okay, we got a full load. Let's get the hell out of here. Okay, we're back safely at camp. Looks like our dude went to sleep. We'll put all of these in here, except for that we need 5. So we need 2 cords, 3 wood, 5 reeds. Okay, so let's make the extra cord. And if we don't get level 2 crafting from making this, I'm sure we will from making the bow, because we're really close. Okay, let's make the bow. And there we go. This goes... Where does this go? Oh, okay, so you can't have a shield and a bow at the same time. Interesting. Okay. Can you... Nope. Okay. Oh, we got it. Okay. We got the crafting point. Excellent. So now that we got that, okay, we got to make arrows next. Let's do that next. And to do that, we're going to need... Looks like this is a stack of 30. We need 5 wood and 3 river reed. And we'll make ourselves a bundle of arrows. I suppose we have to... do we need a quiver? I believe we can make a quiver. I think. We'll see what happens. Oh yeah, right here, cloth quiver. Oh shit, that requires 5 linen though. Allows the wearer to carry 30 arrows of one type. So without the quiver, so is it just a situation of... Interesting. Can we recover arrows? It does not look like we can. Okay, so we don't need the quiver. It's just that it takes up 6 slots if we don't have it. I see. Okay. So I think what we'll do... So the way this works is you have to right-click and hold the mouse button down. Then you have to hold the left mouse button down and then release the left mouse button. If I release the right mouse button, it de-knocks the arrow, so I don't lose it. Okay, just trying to get used to how this works. So what we could do is we could hit the enemy from range and then quickly switch over to the shield, but we do have to also allow, you know, time to get everything out too. So just, again, just trying to get used to how all this stuff's going to work because we haven't done combat yet. All right, well, I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and to make the fur cape, we need 1 linen and 2 pelt. I think I want to make the cape because it gives us 2 armor, the hand wraps, and the hood before we go take on the wolf. So that way we're as armored as we can be based upon what we can currently craft. So let me get that stuff done, and then when I am finished with that, we will go kill some wolves. All right, guys, I think we're ready to go do our first little combat. So I have made both myself and our companion a full set of clothing. So we all have everything here. And he already had a fur cape. He's got different trousers and boots than me, but at least he has them. I did go ahead and make the cloth quiver so I could put the arrows in that and not take up inventory spots. And what we're going to do is I'm going to call him over to me. He's wearing his shield. There is a key for that, actually. But I haven't used it yet. Movement, directional... Oh, okay, it's K. Call to arms. Turn settlers marked as reservists into workers. Turn settlers marked as reservists into guards. Turn workers marked as reservists into companions. Guess... I have to... Okay, here, let me get over here.
Quick. Best be indoors before dark.
Does he have to be a reservist? Practice fight. Oh, that's cool. Hold ground. Worker will defend against themselves threats.
I'm glad I have a place to sleep.
Wait, what? Worker will mobilize as a guard when call to arms is used. Hold ground. Worker will defend themselves against threats if they have a weapon. But I don't want him to be a guard. I want him to be a companion.
So far, we're doing great work, don't you think?
Okay, so turn workers marked as reservists into companions. There we go. Okay. And then turn settlers marked as reservists into workers. So that's how I put him back. Because what guards do, by the way, in case you didn't know, guards patrol the camp. But they don't follow me out of the camp and go into combat. They just stay in the camp and patrol it. Whereas a companion will actually follow me. Okay, so we should give you some food. So here, let's go to inventory. And I want to... Oh, do I just put it in here and then I guess he eats it? Okay, hold on a sec. Overview. Yeah, I can't... It doesn't bring my inventory up. So if I just give him this stuff, will he make use of it? Oh, bandages. Okay, so he did eat the... Oh, there he goes. Okay, nice. And then we can see that his bar is going back up. I guess that bar represents his stamina and his health? I'm not sure. Okay, so we're going to eat these things ourselves. And then I think I would like to take an extra one of those, at least for me. Okay, so we need to go up here because that's where the quest wants us to go. And my plan is to, you know, when we get to the wolves, and sorry that it's fucking dark again. It always seems to get dark at the worst possible time, but I don't want to sleep because I think we go into winter the next day. So my plan will be to, you know, shoot the wolf. So bam, and then quickly, well, yeah, quickly switch over to here and bring the shield and the axe out. So then we're ready for combat. And, you know, Lubomir will probably close with the wolf and might even keep the wolf's attention. And I can just stay in archery mode. We'll see how that goes. And I also want to try and bring down a deer here at some point too. But let's focus on the wolves for now. We need to go up this way. I'm going to keep my shield and axe handy just in case we run into a wolf before I have a chance to shoot. Okay, so that... Oh shit, there's 3 wolves over there. Is it possible to call just one and not all of them? Alright, you know what I think I might do is... Can we get around up over here? Because they're right up over that hill there. Alright, I want you
Hold formation.
to stay here, and I will see if I can draw one of the wolves over here. Probably going to die horribly. Can I sneak? Is there... C? Crouch? Oh. No, that's not what I want. Go to options, controls, movement. Sprint, walk, jump. No, it doesn't look like there's a sneak option in this game. That's interesting. Can I walk while this is out? Hey, wait a minute. I thought I told you to hold.
Unleash fury.
Okay, so give order, move to position.
Forward, march.
Oh, shit. Okay, I'm like epically failing here. I was not ready for that, obviously. And I couldn't like just go into my inventory and switch stuff while I was being attacked. So yeah, that was embarrassing. Holy shit. Okay. Let's get his giblets. And I got hurt, but I'm healing, healing back up because of my buffs. Okay, you guys didn't see that, okay? That didn't actually happen. All right, let's just pretend like that didn't actually happen. I was so not ready for that. I was trying to muck with figuring out how to get him to stay put. Oh, actually, I guess he stays put.
Staying alive. Charge.
Yeah, I guess he stays put when I tell him to move to that location. Whereas if I do this,
Formation.
he holds his formation. So if we were doing like a line,
March.
if not, then he'll engage when I guess the enemy gets within range. Okay, let's try this again. That was terrible. Okay, I see a wolf. Okay, here we go. It looks like we haven't aggroed. Okay, we got a good shot off on him that time. And we'll let Lubomir do our dirty work. Okay, that worked better. Oh, look at that. 4 pieces of meat. Nice. That worked a little bit better. Alright, now let's just have him come with us. And we'll close in on this last wolf, which is right here. Okay. Got him. Yeah, it's going to take a little bit of getting used to. I hit the... yeah, this is just the directional combat stuff. I accidentally hit my...
Follow my lead. Follow my lead.
one of my mouse thumb buttons, and that kind of messed me up a little bit, so I might have to check into those. Okay, let's go take a quick look in here and see if there's anything interesting besides bones. This is the wolf's den. Ah, yeah, look at that. A loot chest. Old coins, furs, pelts, books. Oh, hell yeah. All right, look at all that stuff. A beetroot. Raw boar fur that is useful in crafting various gear. And a piece of cooked meat. Nice. Okay. All right, so that was a bit rough, but we got the job done. Oh man, it's gonna take me a little bit of getting used to, but you know, we'll get there. We will get there. This is the very first time I tried combat, so that's why it was a bit rough, but we managed to, like I said, get the job done. And we got some stuff to... Okay, what is this? This is an agility book, and that is a laborer book. Okay, what does labor refer to exactly? Because this is agility here. Okay, how much points does that give us? Agility. Oh, it gives us 500 experience. Okay. And we need 1200 to get there. This is movement speed, acceleration, and attack speed. Okay. So yeah, I don't see any reason why we shouldn't just read this. Read. Oh, cool. It even shows... Oh, it's not instantaneous. Look at that. Oh, how interesting. Okay. Old coin. What does that say? Old coins from the age before tyranny of Carvinia. Gifting them to elders will increase the village's trust in you. Oh, okay. Can be found. People living outside of villages will give them for your help. Can also be found when exploring. Okay, nice. So let's look at you again for a minute. Okay, here's laborer. So it looks like laborer applies only to your workers and not to yourself. So this is building efficiency and productivity buff. What exactly does that mean? I guess just that they're faster, I suppose. So this means that he reads the book, right? Yeah. Okay, so yeah, he's reading the book. Nice. So I guess some books are for me and some are for them. All right, so bring 2 pelts to Dobron, Yorkland. I wonder if he is... I wonder if we can talk to him at nighttime or if he goes to bed. I guess there's only one way to find that out, isn't there? Let's go to the village and see what happens. Alright. It says he's right around here, but I don't see him, so I guess he does go to sleep at night, which of course makes sense. So we'll have to come back in the morning to do this turn-in. Alright, so what I'm going to do is go back to camp. We got all this raw meat to cook up. In fact, I'm just going to eat this one now. So, this guy is a brigand. And he doesn't seem to be hostile, which is interesting because I thought a brigand was another word for like a thief or a thug or something like that. So apparently, does the codex give us any information on brigands? Does not appear to do so. So I'll have to look that up because I'm curious as to what the role of a brigand is in this particular game. Is he maybe like a guard for the, you know, Ashburn, the Overlord asshole guy? I don't know. We'll have to figure that one out. Anyway, okay, so we are back at base, and let's go ahead and do call to arms and turn settlers marked as reservists into workers. And now he's going to bed. It's been a long day. Lubomir, thank you for your help. You did well today, sir. Okay, I'm just going to do a couple of things, get this meat cooked up, get some stuff put away, then I'm going to sleep, and I'll meet you guys back at the village in the morning. Alright guys, it's morning, and let's see what we want to get him researching next. probably, I would say, a mining camp, I guess. Not really sure, you know, what to prioritize. Oh, bandages would actually be good. That's where we need to start using sage. And then a bag's going to allow me, you know, increase my inventory. And there's also a food bag somewhere, too. And then there's going to be better armor. Adventurer's garb. Isn't that what we're... Okay, that's considered a heavy armor. Well, that's traveler's garb. Oh, okay. I see. So I think, let's have him do the bandage next. And I'll let him worry about getting the stuff for all that. And then once he's done with that, then we'll probably do the bag. And I'd like to get the smoking rack campfire done too. And then I'll just kind of look and see what else is available to us and try and decide, you know, what makes the most sense.
It was beautiful, wasn't it?
One thing I want to actually check. When he has that shield, is it actually taking up his inventory? It isn't. Okay. So it's not like me when I have the shield. Well, if I have the shield equipped, it doesn't take up the inventory, but then the bow does. But the bow only takes up 3 slots, whereas this takes 4. So I guess it would make sense to keep the shield equipped. Just as, you know, normally. If I even want to keep it on all the time, I don't know. I probably should, because at some point we're going to get raided. In fact, if we look at this, yeah, we're getting close to our first potential raid. So I think I'll keep the shield with me so we're ready to go for that. Anyway, let's go back to the Elder and finish this quest. All right, it is snowing, so I guess we're in wintertime now.
Closer.
Here we go. Let's talk to the Elder.
Make it quick. I need to work.
Regarding the wolves.
Wait, you're back again. Surely you didn't...
I got the pelts from the wolves as requested. They won't be a problem anymore.
I don't know what to say. Thank you. It's much appreciated.
Can I continue my investigation in Hernding now?
Yes, I suppose you can. Even though I might question your mental state for taking on those wolves, you've shown you're not a danger to us.
Okay.
Indeed, you seem to be more of a danger to yourself.
Yeah, you could say that, especially with my terrible archery. Excellent. I'll get to work then. I'm just willing to do whatever it takes to get answers. Before I go, I have a question for you. Who is Lord Ashbourne? Well, I mean, we kind of already know that. So yeah, let's do excellent. I'll get to work.
Anything else?
Okay, that got us up to 142 renown and Hernding trust. Now let's ask him if. Oh, I have something special for you. I think that will get the coin, the old coin thingy to him.
You do? What is it?
I'm sure you're going to tell me more about these coins I found. Can you tell me more about them? I want to give you some coins I found. Yeah, let's just give it to him. So what do, wait, what do I do? Just drag it over here? Buy, sell. Wait, how do I give it to him? Oh, I sell it to him. Oh. Wait. No, he... Oh, okay, so I can sell all this stuff to him. But I thought it... Okay, gifting them to the elders will increase the village. I don't want to sell it to him, I want to gift it to him. So, how do I do that? Do I use that other option?
Make it quick, I need to work.
I have something special for you.
Do? What is it?
I was sure you're going to tell me more about these coins I found. Can you tell me more about them?
Oh, I see. Those coins are from the times before the last rebellion. No one uses them anymore, but they're a precious and nostalgic symbol for people throughout Carvenia. If you bring them to the elders from the lowlands and highlands, they will surely regard you more kindly.
Okay, I will. All right, so do I... How do I gift it to him? Or is this the only way I can do it? Because selling is not gifting.
Yes?
I want to ask you about something. Do you need any help? I have something special for you.
You do? What is it?
I want to give you some coins I found. What the hell, man? I guess this is giving it to him. Oh, okay. So yeah, we got our trust. And did we get 30 coin for that? I don't think we did. So that's weird, man. So I quote unquote sold it to him, but I didn't actually sell it to him. But we did get more trust, so that's good. All right, let's talk to him again.
I don't have too much time, so if you need something, make it quick.
All right, I want to ask you about something.
What would you like to know?
Could you tell me more about Herndine?
This village is close to my heart. I was born here, and I will likely die here. My ancestors, the oldest in the lowlands, chose this land as their home. Despite modest means, we have found contentment in working the land with simplicity.
If your people were here first, then why are they not in charge of the lowlands?
I think my ancestors didn't have an army or garrison to even protect this land. And as per the principles of my people, we are not pleased with any type of authority. When the first usurper, Lord Robert Copway, came, Hyundine resisted cooperating with authority. Our village's refusal created animosity with Horndine, a rift that still lingers to this day.
Horndine, what is their role in the story? That's another village, by the way, down south, I believe.
We have the same origin, but they decided to leave our traditions and chose to work with Lord Copway. You can receive more information from Horndine people.
All right, thank you for your time.
Anything else?
I would like to know more about you. Were you born here?
I was born right here in Herndine, under these very same roofs. My family, the Yorklands, have held sway over this village since its inception. It's a tradition that runs deep in our blood.
That's quite a legacy. Was it difficult for you to take the leadership of Herndine?
It was especially when 10 years ago my father, whole family rebelled against the king. I was left here alone without any guidance. Village survived, my closest ones not.
Ah, sorry to hear that. So now you're the last of the Yorklands?
Yes, but I might be able to continue my family legacy in the future. If not, then my name and family tree will die with me.
Okay, I hope you'll be able to restore your legacy.
Thank you. Do you need anything else?
I don't.
How can I help you?
Okay, do you need any help?
I'm afraid I don't have anything for you to do right now.
Okay. So...
Anything else?
Nope, goodbye. So if we look in... Okay, pause the screen to read that if you want to. Interesting, okay. If you look in the lower right-hand corner, you can now see that I am an associate with Herndine. So we've definitely moved up in the world. And we can now also see that there are people who have quests for us. Is there are there weather effects? She said she's cold, but I don't think there are any weather effects in this. Simon, okay, so
My stomach hurts badly. I'm too hungry.
you're a beggar.
Welcome.
Would you consider, can I ask you something? I'm looking for good people to help me survive this place. Would you consider working with me? How do I know what his stats are? Can I ask you about something?
Yes.
You heard? Can you tell me, what do you do for a living?
I'm mostly dependent on the charity of others to get by. It's a humble existence,
but I'm grateful for every kindness I receive. Maybe you could spare a coin.
10 coins? I mean, that's kind of a lot. But that'll probably give us better rep in the village. Sure. What I'd really...
Thank you.
What I'd really... I guess that didn't give us rep. That's okay, though. We would do it anyways. I'd like to see his stats. How do I see his stats? Okay, I'm gonna do a quick save here because I want to. I'm trying to figure this out, right? And if I fuck something up, I can reload. So,
yes,
I'm looking for good people.
If the rest of the village has accepted you, that's good enough for me. Let's get to work.
Yeah, see, he has no skills at all. Plus, it'll take almost all of my renown. And he's a slacker and a dullard. Okay, so... Oh, okay, so it does give me the option to say no. Ah, okay. Because I was going to say, man, we should be able to see his stats first before we commit, right? A dullard means he gains XP slower, and a slacker means he's shitty in productivity. Okay, no, never mind.
Welcome.
I hope to see you again soon. Okay. Yeah, see, I wasn't sure exactly how that was going to work. So it looks like we have something here. And what I'd like to do is...
Don't try anything stupid.
What I'd like to do is start talking to people and get jobs and things like that from them. You...
Yes.
Can I ask you, can I help you with anything?
I'm sorry, but I don't have any job for you at the moment.
Okay,
Anything else?
can I ask you about something?
What would you like to know?
Okay, no, I don't want to go through all that right now. Isn't he like a vendor?
I see you are coming from far away. Here in Handine, we try to be hospitable. Your first night is free.
Oh,
Be my guest.
okay.
Your room will be waiting for you. Visit the... Anything else?
Okay, I guess he doesn't have like an inventory that we can talk to him. But I'll tell you what we're going to do. He's a bookseller. You're a villager. When we start the next episode, we will come and talk to these villagers and get some quests. There's one more thing I want to do before I let you guys go. However, and that is that if we go, we go back out of town, there was a shrine over here. And I found out that we can loot those shrines without penalty. The first time I saw it, I didn't want to loot it because I didn't want to piss off the village, but apparently they don't give a shit. And you can find, you know, like books and things in the shrine. So let's go find that real quick before we wrap things up here. I don't remember exactly where it was. Does it show up on the map? It might be this. I bet you it's this point of interest right here. Okay, yeah, so let's go that direction. And yeah, we don't appear to be affected by the cold. So that's interesting. But, you know, we do have the fur cloak on, so we did everything we were able to do to prepare for it. Yeah, here we go. So, offering box, loot offerings. Onions, beetroot jam, a journeyman book, and I guess that's it. Examine pagan shrine. Okay, pause the screen for a second if you want to read that. Okay. So let's take a quick look-see at this. This is a journeyman book. We need to be research. Yeah, we need to be skill level 3 in research before we can read that. And we are... Wait a minute, though. We don't have a research skill, so does that mean this can only be read by... Yeah, we probably only our villagers can read that, would be my guess. Look at the stamina generation on the beetroot jam. Nice. And the onion is also very good stamina regen. Okay. You know what? These are going to go bad probably before I have a chance to do anything more with them, so let's just eat them now. Okay, look at that. Stamina regen. Beautiful. Okay, so I guess we hang on to this until we get a villager that has research level 3, and then we can... Oh, okay. Let's try one more thing before we wrap up the episode here. See if we can kill a deer. Okay. I wish we could sneak. Looks like there's a campfire. Oh, you know what? I think that's the hunter's place. All right, let's see if we can headshot this guy. No, but we definitely put the hurt on him. Is there a way to track animals? I don't see any blood. We can still see his health bar, though. How far away do they run? Oh, he didn't run that far. I'm just not used to this bow, so how close can I get to him? We probably better not get any closer than this. So let's try it again. Okay, we overshot, so let's aim down a little more. Got him. Nice! Our first deer kill. And, you know, we have no skill in archery at this point, so... Elders will trust you more for bringing them proof of your hunting. Building a trophy in your settlement will increase your renown. Oh, okay. Cool. All right, ladies and gents, I am going to go ahead and wrap up the episode here. And, not sure exactly what we'll do in the next episode. We do have a raid incoming pretty soon. So I'm probably just going to, you know, work around the camp. And yeah, this is going to happen anytime. And when that happens, we will start the next episode at that point. Okay? So thanks everybody for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And if you did, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, share the video. And we'll catch y'all in the next episode. Bye-bye.